Good day, everyone. Welcome to Eminent Scholars Academy. So, in today's class, we'll be doing chemistry, and our topic for today is going to be chemical reaction. Now, before we look into what chemical reaction is, let's remind ourselves chemical change. There are two types of changes in chemistry. We have the physical change and the chemical change. So it is chemical change that leads to chemical reaction. Physical change, this is the type of change that is easily reversible and no new substance is produced. For instance, we have melting. If you melt a substance, a solid substance, by the time you leave that substance to cool, like an iron, you won't get another thing, but still the same solid substance. You can see it is reversible. So also vaporization. If a water changes spontaneously to gas at its boiling point, it is said to be what? Vaporizing. By the time you condense that vapor, you will still get back that water. There are lots of examples of physical changes. Now to chemical change. This is the type of change that is not reversible, and in the process of chemical change, new substances are formed. Now, chemical reaction occurs on a daily basis. For instance, having to wonder the food you put outside for 3 days, the taste will change. That is an example of what? A chemical change. It is not reversible. No matter how you do it, you cannot get back the exact food again. Now, in chemistry, our focus of this class under the chemical reaction. A chemical reaction is the type of reaction in which new substances are produced. It could be as a result of two substances reacting together to form another single substance. It could be as a result of a single substance breaking. Is a reaction to give two or more substances. Now, there are types of chemical reaction. Number one, we have what? Combination reaction. Number two, we have what? Decomposition reaction. Number three, we have a displacement reaction. Number four, we have double displacement reaction. And number five, we have catalytic. This has to do with catalytic reaction. But in today's class, our focus will be on combination reaction, decomposition reaction, and probably displacement reaction. Firstly, when we talk of combination reaction, as the name implies, combination, combine. So combination reaction, this is a type of chemical reaction in which two or more substances combine to form a single substance. A type of chemical reaction in which two or more substances combine to form a single reaction is known as what? Combination reaction. For instance, H2 gas plus O2 combine together to form what? Water, H2O. Let's balance the chemical equation. So this is the kind of what? Combination reaction. Another one, we can have lead 2 oxide plus sulfur 4 oxide. Then that was PbSO4. This is an example of what? Combination reaction. You can see two substances are combining to form a single substance. This element combines an element to form a compound. Combination reaction. This is compound combining with compound to form a compound. This is also what? Combination reaction. But note something. The one on the right hand side and the one on the left hand side have the names they are called. Those on the right hand side are called the reactants, Why the thing produced is called what? The product. That means the reactants react together. Then what they form is called what? The product. So down to decomposition reaction. Now what does decomposition reaction mean? It's very simple. As the word implies, decomposition. This has to do with breaking down. Breaking down. So decomposition reaction is a type of chemical reaction in which a single substance breaks down into two or more simpler substances. The type of reaction in which a single substance breaks down into two or more simpler substances. Let's give an instance. Let's say we have CaCO3, then it breaks down and gives us calcium oxide, CaO plus CO2. So this is what? A decomposition reaction. Because this is a single compound. It splits into two simpler substances. Now note something. Remember, in this case now, we have single reactant, but the products are two in number. Now, if the breakdown is brought by application of heat, that is, if this thing was heated and it broke down into these two substances, it is called thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition reaction. So when the breakdown is brought by what? Application of heat, we call it what? Thermal decomposition. The last one, but not least, is displacement reaction. Guess what? What does it mean? Displacement reaction. On top of displacement reaction, this has to do with the process, the type of reaction by which a very active element displaces a less active one from a compound. Displace has to do with replacement. Let's take for instance, A is reacting with BC. Now, if A is not, let's say A apologies for the breaking foundation. Now to displacement reaction. Now this has to do with replacement. Let's take for instance, if A is reacting with BC, A is an element, BC is a compound. Now if A is more powerful than B, A is going to displace, that is, it's going to replace B. So it becomes AC plus B. This is a displacement reaction. For instance, let's say zinc reacting with HCl. Now, this is a metal. This is also a metal. In the electrochemical series, zinc is active than this. So zinc can easily displace hydrogen to give us ZnCl2 plus H2. So this is kind of what a displacement reaction. In our next class, we are going to continue with this. I hope you enjoy the class. Have a nice day.